Well, I'm here with a product that was sent to me from Xvive. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm playing live in a live situation, one of the things that's so important that I'm always making sure of before we start anything is that I can hear. And so I have in-ear monitors, and I rely on them. If I didn't have them, I would not be able to hear what I'm playing, and I wouldn't be able to play, and I wouldn't be able to enjoy what I was playing, even if I tried to play not hearing. I wouldn't have fun at all. It would be just miserable. I have to hear. And so having products that can send a signal to your ear so that you can hear everything, it's key to those people playing live. So Xvive sent me this product. This is the U45D. It's a stereo in-ear wireless system, can reach like 100 feet. It's on 5.8 gigahertz. So let me show this to you. I want to share with you. I'm going to move this over where we can open it up, take a look at the product itself and how it works. And then I'm going to share with you what it sounds like, because I can set it up to the receiver, to my earphones, and then split it out so that you'll be able to hear what I'm playing and how I'm hearing it in my ears. It works really well. I hooked this thing up. It was flawless, no hiccups. And I think the price is right. So stay tuned and let's take a look at the U45D by Xvive. Here we have it. I took it out of the box, and first thing you'll notice is it has a really, really nice zip-up case here. The zipper works really well. It's like a little hard shell case. That's really nice because it'll be well protected. And when you open it up, I have put the little extra pieces in this little zip-up compartment. This is the charger. I haven't had to charge it yet because it came charged. It still had the green light, so I've been using it that way. But you'll notice this is a dual charger. You can put this side into your USB, and then this side there's two, it's split so that you can do two at once. You can do your transmitter and your receiver at the same time. So that's nice. That comes with it, and you don't have to have two separate wires to charge the whole system. It also comes with some adapters that we'll look at in just a moment. In fact, we're actually going to use them. They convert from XLR to a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to set those right there. And then we have the product itself. And so right here is the receiver. And then inside these little sleeves, we have the transmitter. And you'll notice it has two XLR because it's a dual transmitter, it's stereo. You'll actually have a left and a right to go into two separate outputs on your mixer, so that you actually mix a left and a right together and you get a stereo effect. So let's start with the receiver. When you look at the top here, you have an on-off button, and I'm going to just go ahead and turn it on. And of course, your in-ears will go here, the 1/8 inch port here, and I'm sure that can be converted over to a 1/4 inch if you had headphones. And you notice when I turned it on, there's a green light there. That means the battery is still working well. If that green light turns red, whether it's blinking or just a solid red light, you need to charge it. The solid red light means you have anywhere from, I think it's like 29% to 11% of your battery left, and the blinking means you're less than 11%. So you have volume here, so you can turn it up. And these knobs feel really solid. I mean, that is very well made. Even the clip, I'm blown away by this. I have a more expensive in-ear system that I have used in the past. I'm not using it right now, but I have used, and I don't like the clip on it. I can never get it to clip on anything. I'd like to be able to clip it to my guitar strap. This will go on really easily. and hold very nicely. I like that. There's where you charge, right there. There's the USB port. And then on this side, you have some choices. You can do a stereo, or right, left, and then there's a mix, a right-left mix. So so those choices are there. And of course, that right-left mix would be for the mono. Okay. Now, the thing is you want this to communicate with this. So in order to do that, you need to be on the same channel. So to get these to link, what you want to do is, first of all, we're going to go ahead and turn this on again. And I'm going to hold this down for 3 seconds. There it goes. And you'll notice it's scanning. It's looking for the strongest connection there. There it is. It wants the blue channel. So now I'm going to come over here and turn this on. And I'm going to toggle this till it finds the blue channel. There it is right there. There's the blue channel. It looks a little lighter because of the way the light's hitting that, but that is the connection right there. See that? Okay. All right, so there's the connection. Now you'll also notice on this that it has an auxiliary, and because this is going to be, this has a choice for auxiliary or line out, and in my case I'm going to have it on a line out, so I've selected that. See, here's a selection switch. So you want to make sure that's right. If you're using an auxiliary out, then use the other selection. Okay, and so we have a battery indicator here at green, and if that's red, you need to charge it. It has a clip on it as well. If that thing starts blinking, you need to turn down the output that's coming out of your mixer. Okay, all right. So you can see now on this also we have the 2 XLR that will link into the output ports of an XLR. Or you can remove one of them. I'm going to take it off right now and use it as mono. Again, just using that XLR port. Or you can use one of these. This here will convert this over to a 1/4 inch. Make sure they line up. You'll notice there's a little button here. Press it down, seat it into place. There it goes. I heard it click. And there it is. This thing is ready to plug in. If you don't have an XLR output, you can go to 1/4 inch, okay? And so I'm going to take that off again. And same thing for this one. If this is linked up here, if you've had this here, let's hold on a second. Okay, so there it is. So if you're using XLR, it's fine, but let's say you're not using XLR. You need to change these over to 1/4 inch. What you can do is you can take this off and put this in its place. And there we have it. And now that side's ready for 1/4 inch. And then you can take this, put it here. This side's ready. Let me press that button down. There we go. This side's ready for 1/4 inch. All right, so that's how that's set up. You can use this mono, if you want. You can use just the one, or you can use the 1/4 inch, or you can use the XLR and when you put this back on. Does that make sense? I think it's pretty simple, and it's made very, very well. So that's the product. So let's link it up, and let's hear what it sounds like on the guitar. As I've been playing around with this product, I've noticed that it can be applied to different products. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mixer. In this case, I have an amplifier that has a line out both right and left. I'm going to use that right and left. You'll notice it's 1/4 inch, so I'm setting my device up so that both sides is going to be 1/4 inch. I'm going to stick it into right here. The left side is going to be this one. And this is going to go on the right side, the smaller one. Okay, so now I have this set up. I put it into the right and the left. I have the auxiliary line out on this. I have it selected to line out, which is important because this is a line out that I'm sending it to. So you can see this can now work stereo. And so here we go. You'll notice it's still red, and if my output is too high, of course I've got the clip that I can look at and then back it up, look at it again. Okay, so that's ready to go. As you can see, it's linked to the receiver. That's all ready to go. Basically, I just need to plug in and I'll put the headphones on and I'll be able to hear it. Now, I'm going to also add something to this. I'm going to split the signal coming out of the receiver and send it off to another amplifier so that you can hear exactly what I'm hearing in my ears. Okay, so I have it all hooked up, and let me just put my headsets on here, and let's just move this. Oops, I got them all tangled. Is there an answer for that? I don't know. But here we go. Okay, let's put these back on. There we go. Now what you're going to hear is what I'm hearing. And I have this hooked up so that I have it split 2 ways. One way is coming to my ears from the wireless, and the other way is going to another speaker so that you can hear what I'm hearing in my ears. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's hear what we can do. I'm going to turn on a backing track here. There you go. Now that's just a backing track. Let me turn that off again. Take these out so I'm not shouting at you. But it sounds great. These things sound awesome. And they work really, really well. Very user-friendly. They're flawless. Basically, you turn them on, you set them up so they're communicating, and they're ready to go. You got volume, easy way to charge them, 5-hour battery on this. It also will go 100 feet, which is like 2/3 of a football field. And if you're in an arena that big, you might be thinking about some other equipment, but this is just awesome for certain venues. Like I play in church, so this would fit that venue, and it would do really, really well. There is a way, I understand, that you can link these up to several receivers. Like you have to be on the same channel, but I think you can run like 6 of them at a time. So there's a way to do that. And also, if you just had 2 receivers, you put the stereo system in place, the XLR stereo, and you have a left and a right output, you would take the 2 receivers, put one on left and one on right, and you could have 2 people having their own mix and not just the same mix. So I could see a lot of possibilities here of ways you can use this. And I'm really impressed. It's just very well made. I mean, you can feel it in the build. I'm not being paid to say this, by the way. They sent me a product. Yes, whoops, there we go. We're making noise now. They sent me a product. The product is mine to keep, but I'm not getting paid for this. So, but I'm telling you what I'm experiencing. And for the price of this, you can, I know I saw it was on Sweetwater. It's on Amazon. It's on Musician's Friend. There's so many different places you can buy these. They're a good price. You know, look it up, check it out. And yeah, if you're in a market for an in-ear monitoring system that doesn't cost you a whole lot of money, but yet would give you what you need so you can hear what everybody's playing and hear yourself, check this out. Xvive U45D, the stereo, 5.8 gigahertz. Just a great, it's a really great product. Xvive is a company to watch for, because so far I've received 2 products from them, and so far I've been very impressed. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it right there, and I hope you all have a great day or night out there wherever you are in this world.